Welcome to Hopkinton High School. My name is Ashok Ghosh. I'm one of the assistant principals here. We've got a great school. We've got roughly 1,100 students in the building, 4 grade levels, 9 through 12. Been recognized as one of the best high schools in America by Newsweek. We've got great teachers, a great student population. They work hard, they participate in a lot of community activities, and it's great to be a part of a good community and school like Hopkinton. So hopefully you'll enjoy the tour. We've got a lot set aside for you, and hopefully you'll learn a little bit more about our school and our community. So thanks for watching.
In Hopkinton High School, we strive for excellence. On our beautiful sports field, student athletes come to exercise. Our one-to-one laptop program brings the world to the hands of our students. Our clubs are also great with a variety of topics, and they open the minds of the students. We also offer great meals to fuel young minds. With these great meals, our athletes are able to win awards like these ones, or these, and run the famous Boston Marathon. We work closely with colleges to give the students the best chance for a successful future.
How would you like to play on one of these fields right here? This is used for football, track, and lacrosse. In the fall, we have a wide variety of sports. One of our most popular sports is football. In the fall, we don't only have football. You can also run cross country, you can play golf, you can play soccer, and many more activities in the fall. Yeah, stand up.
Now that's a nice catch!
Yeah, Hopkinton, we have a great basketball program. There's 3 teams you can make if you want to try out. There's a freshman team, a JV team, and a varsity team. Let's say you're not a basketball player. In the winter, you could also do swimming and diving, you could run indoor track, or you could wrestle. There's also many more activities that you can do in the winter. This right here behind us is the baseball field. This is where the Hopkinton varsity plays their home games. Here at Hopkinton High School, we have great spring athletics. You can play baseball and softball, boys and girls lacrosse, you can play boys and girls tennis, and you can also run track.
Yeah. Here's an interview with our varsity lacrosse coach and our freshman soccer coach, Mr. Joyce.
I like most about Hopkinton are the student athletes. Not only are they great athletes, but they are truly excellent students as well.
What do you feel is Hopkinton's greatest strength in athletics?
Hopkinton's greatest strength is the student athletes. They actually enjoy being out there and giving it their all the time.
Why did you decide to become a coach here at Hopkinton?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I became a coach because I do enjoy working with the students and seeing them actually progress as athletes, because I see them all days in the academic world. So it's better to see them as athletes some days.
How do you think the athletic program supports the students on and off the field?
Oh, it supports the students on the field by having the great, wonderful fields that we have, accessible to all people, and the wonderful uniforms and all the other equipment, plus bus rides and everything. And off the field, it helps because they have captains' seminars to make sure captains know how to be captains, and they're always stressing academics.
Fall, winter, and spring sports here at Hopkinton High School. Here's one of our athletes.
Hi, my name is Peter Binsky, and I was a freshman football player. Honestly, I didn't really think I was going to make the team, but then I tried out, I had no nerves, and I made the team. It was a really fun experience.
I think the one-to-one has to do with one device per student. So actually, making it so that every student has access to a device in the classroom. I think some of the pros have been just a lot of the project-based activities that are hopefully happening in the classroom. Just having a device allows students to make projects, and allows students to do live research. So groups of students can work together within a classroom to collaborate on a project or to create a presentation, and teachers don't have to worry about booking a computer card or reserving the library when they want to do those types of projects. The students have them available, they can pull them out and they can use them for the project. So that kind of instantaneous researching ability and being able to work with projects has been a huge plus. There's definitely parts of the day, and it's probably later in the afternoon when we're out of school, where it does slow down a little bit when some of the other school buildings are using it as well. So there's definitely some bottleneck times, but we've done extensive work to the infrastructure last summer. We definitely upgraded all of the access points, the Wi-Fi access points within the building. So those are all new, they're high capacity. I think the next step is trying to increase the pipe that we have to the school. So the current bandwidth we have needs to be upgraded over time to accommodate as we bring more students on. But I think all in all, we're pretty pleased with the speed of the network this year. So we'll continue to improve on that as we go. This year, I don't think it's really gone down more than a handful of times. I think there's maybe been one time where actually Google had some problems, and it wasn't our servers here, but it was Google that was down. There's been some times where we've done some upgrades where we've been down or slow for a day, but I don't think throughout the year that the network has been down more than probably 2 or 3 times for no more than an hour. So that's been good. We've been pleased with those results. It's definitely helped having a network administrator. So we have a full-time network administrator now that works in the district that was new this past summer. That's really helped with our network. It's helped really have someone there to monitor it, to be there instantaneously if there's a problem. They can kind of get on it right away, and I think that's helped with keeping it up and running. They're certified to troubleshoot anything that's going on with the software, so they have the ability to take a look at software and see if it's working correctly and to fix it or diagnose it if they think it's not working properly. Then they also have the ability to kind of take the machine apart and kind of look at all the components, and if they identify a component not working, they can obviously send out a request to get a new part in, and then when the part comes in, they'll fix it. And if it's really bad, we have obviously Apple Care or other services that can take the machine, so we can actually just ship it out, and they'll fix it outside and ship it back to us. I think they've done a good job. I think in the beginning there's a lot of little issues, just students with password issues or particular software updates that weren't happening, so they couldn't get into certain programs. For example, when Adobe obviously updates Flash and things like that quite frequently. So there are some initial problems with students not having administrative rights to the machine, so they couldn't update the software. So a lot of those little issues like that happened in the first month of the program. So students brought their machine into the technicians, and the technicians worked to help them fix that. Then as we kind of progressed, there was some problems with accidental damage or liquid spills on the machines, and so technicians would work to help to fix some of those problems. Then the secondary issues would be technicians going to classrooms. So when teachers are using the machines in the classroom and their Wi-Fi is down or the access point isn't working in the classroom, the technician will go there and help the teachers with those issues. We have a firewall through that comes in to kind of the backbone of the school here, the high school. So that filters out, a lot of the main content. If you're directly just trying to add a website, that will filter some of that, all of the key sites out. The problems we have is with students with workarounds. Obviously, if a student's using a proxy server going to a site via some other site, I think that tends to be a problem from time to time. And so that's, I think,